Professor Philip is in my guard. And he'll be the first to tell you, I typically open the guard on my terms. I don't wait for him to push a knee down because I'd just be sitting here, okay? One thing I highly suggest is to be able to do this to get their lapels out and to be able to have better control. Your guard, okay, needs to be able to be dynamic in its hip movement and breaking down posture because it disrupts their ability to gain posture, which is what they need to pass your guard. Everything collapses. You got to just balance the person in your guard and you got to make him collapse. Everything collapses. You got to make him collapse, okay? Having said that, Professor Philip is trying to pass my guard. Guard opens. Look what happens here. If you go on the hips, immediately his knee comes up because it's the right thing to do. It would be weird if he kept this knee down and put that knee up, okay? Because there it's very easy to sweep him. So typically, the near knee will come up. This is where you switch to a De La Riva. It's an outside hook. Hook means your foot is in the shape of a hook, and hooks are intended for pulling, not for pushing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook his leg right here, okay? And I'm gonna control his leg with my left hand. Scoot this way, this way. Okay, right here, okay? What his objective is still he's gonna wanna pass, but for me personally, I need to disbalance him. How the De La Riva works, in this case he stood up, but what I need to do is, I need to be able to disbalance him by shifting his weight. Constantly I'll balance, and I need to break his posture, okay? But what I need to do is also, I need to, because he's not gonna just leave his leg dangling like that. Yeah, he's gonna drive in, yes. Sit up, and then I need to be able to lift him, sit up, and I need to be able to constantly keep disbalancing him by breaking also his posture. And what I'm doing is that I'm using this hook right here. It's a hook. I'm gently pushing away, sitting up, because he's gonna drive back into me. So I can lift him up, right here. And you should be able to hold him because my right foot is on his thigh. He pushes his way back. I sit up with him, go this way, okay? I'll go from the other side. Put up his knee. Why did he put up his knee? Because he wants to either knee drop or knee cut. So you want to do a knee cut, okay? That's not good for me, good for him, okay? Goes back. So let's just go close guard. So we're here. He's pushing my knee, but my right foot goes on his thigh. Left foot goes in the hook. Left hand grabs his heel. My objective is to turn him that way by pulling his heel so his feet align. Even if he stands up, I want to be able to tilt him. And I have his heel because what I'm doing is that I'm turning his heel that way so his feet point that way, okay? And I'm constantly breaking his posture, forcing him to base out on that hand, okay? He's gonna wanna posture back. I can sit up, and if you notice, where my foot is, this foot's here, intended for pushing, okay? For pushing, the hook is for pulling, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna keep rocking him. I'm gonna pull, push, so I can get him up. He puts his weight back. I rock up, and I'm constantly pushing him. Because from here, you have a lot of wonderful opportunities. But the key is to be able to disbalance. So what you're ultimately gonna do is this. Go back to close guard. Collar grip here. He's trying to pack, but here, he put up his knee here, put in the hook right away. I'm gonna disbalance him this way. He's gonna lean his hips back here, but I'm tilting him this way. I'm gonna grab his sleeve right here, as my right foot, you can't see it because of this. Hold that. My right foot is blocking his leg, and my left hand is pulling his leg up. So he's forced to balance. I'm gonna keep that leg up. Does that come up? You probably let go of the head. When we get to here. Yeah. Oh. Right. One more time. Another climb. I'm joking. So look, my left foot hooked so that this way I can pull his leg. This hand grabs his heel and turn this out because it forces him to realign that leg. If I'm just here holding it, it does nothing, okay? Yeah, because here I need to pull it, and I pull it into my hip, okay? Or my upper thigh, or whatever that is, okay? And he's got to be forced to balance. He balances, puts his weight back. I sit up with him. I drop him forward here, okay? He sits back, and I can rock it, okay? Because this knee is pointed up. Do not let your knee dangle here, because he can drive that knee forward, okay? And then it drops, and it's not good for me, okay? So I just want you guys to get into a nice daily Riva here. Look, I'm grabbing the heel, and I'm twisting it nicely here. It's connected to my thigh, pushing away, pulling me to rock. Pushing away, and I'm rocking. Okay? And no time am I doing this. Okay? Rocking, go up, and back down. This hand, pulling, dude, he's pulling. If I don't pull his posture and disbalance his weight and shift it over to the right, well, why would he just sit there? He'll posture up. Okay? And now he can put pressure. Because this, he gets to drive this, yes, down, yes. And now he can begin to drive down and past my guard, okay? So we're here, and I'm hooking. Your knee should be pointed up. Why? Because I have power this way. Here, it's a problem for me, because it's very easy to tweak your knee this way. This, I'm pulling it right into my thigh, and I'm moving to the right. You're gonna sit up, you're gonna drive forward. You sit up, you drive forward, okay? And I'm hooking it. You drive forward, hooking up, you drive back. Okay? Notice every time I sit up, pull this way. Yes. Okay? There's a whole bunch of riding, but I just want you guys to be able to carry the weight. So here, move away. There's no reason why you should maybe do it. Look, the heel. Okay? Grab the collar, just put on. Yes. Look. Remember, this doesn't push me away. This moves, the right leg pushes me, and then this pulls me this way. Good. Drop back in. Good. Drop back in. Good. Drop back in. Okay? You should be able to help each other carry that weight so you can balance, because you attach them to you. From there, you can do a lot of stuff. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Oops.